Hey, how you doing, everyone? It is the Daily Dose of Disney. We are at Ben's place right now. This is talking in the background there. We're also working on a puzzle. It's a celebration today where we get to meet the niece, the great niece today. So we just met Sweetie.
Pine needles everywhere.
Hi, Samantha. Yeah. How are you doing? Yeah, so we just met Sweetie. She is adorable, absolutely adorable. So it's wonderful. Wow. Hello to all who've come to this happy place and welcome. How you doing? Good to have you all here. So Ben, what have we got today? It is February 8th. We've got Doug to tell some stories today. You know what? Let's get to a spot where we actually have a little bit. There's the light's better there now. Come on in, Doug.
I can't see.
Yeah. Let's we're gonna
go over here.
Yeah, we're gonna be coming in because we need to. There we go.
Don't we want to sit down? Yeah.
Phantasmic Chronicles. Hello, how you doing? There we go. Okay. Okay, so there we go.
Do you need to?
No, we're good. We're good. It is February 8th. Oh my goodness, there's Sweetie. Oh my goodness, what a day. It is very nice. So, how are y'all doing? Hope you're all doing okay. There's Candy Mom. How you doing, Cynthia? Good to see you. Megan, how are you?
I'm good.
Megan's good. Hey, Freedom, how are you?
Do people need to see me to prove that I'm...
No, they don't.
If you don't want to show.
Hello, my delicate Doug, the brilliant and amazing Arnie.
They call you Delicate Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug has hands that are of veal.
Right, with the
Veal.
glove.
I have veal glove. I have veal hands.
Good grief.
I have veal hands.
So Ben has the notes today for the Daily
do?
Dose.
No, I don't.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
Okay. Well, the biggest thing that happened today, 19 years ago.
Oh, your cousin did a gender reveal today. Oh, that's wonderful, Cynthia. How?
Okay.
It's a boy. Nice. Very nice. So, Mr. Veal hands. Yep, there it is. So, we're just looking up the notes here. Anyway, we've been having a nice afternoon. We had some sandwiches. My niece was excited. She got to have sandwiches because she usually doesn't eat sandwiches. Well, you're not supposed to eat cured meats and things like that when you're pregnant. So she has been doing that, and she's very excited about it.
I've been hitting the sandwiches hard.
Processed meats.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's been hitting it hard, she says. This is very funny.
Where did you keep the file? I'm getting there.
Get the gender from the document.
So it's coming. We need baby clues with I Want My PTV.
We need to find a place that could do that.
Yeah, we do.
So this day in 19 years ago,
Yeah.
on July...
No. Not 19 years ago. Let's just go ahead and hit it up with 1932. February 8th, 1932, there's a composer by the name of John Williams.
Oh, okay. I can give you that
I
one.
think some of you have heard of him. Yeah, John Williams. That's right. John Williams, composer of Star Wars, of E.T., Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Superman. I mean, just lots of film scores. He was born on this day in 1932. He's 88. Wow, I did not know John Williams was 88 years
Old
old.
and crusty? Wow.
Old and crusty. Then when you move forward, let's go forward to 1952. There's a little cartoon that's put out that's called Lambert the Sheepish Lion. So I don't know if any of you have ever seen that cartoon. It's very amusing. Lena, hello there. How are you doing? Good to have you. Let's see. And according to this, we also, let's see. Scroll up a bit there. Keep going. There it is. That's what I was looking at. 1960. Let's move forward to 1960. On this day in 1960, Walt Disney.
You did?
Yeah, Walt Disney received 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Really?
One for TV and one for movies.
You did? Really?
Yep.
I can give you that much.
It's nice that Doug can give it to us.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, 1965 on this day, Julie Andrews is sitting in the audience of the Golden Globes, and she actually wins the award for Best Actress for her work in the movie Mary Poppins. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. In the movie in the year 1967, on this day they released the first movie from Walt Disney Pictures without Walt there at the studios. It's called Monkeys. Was that Monkeys Go Home?
It was on
I think it's called Monkeys Go Home. That was in 1967 on this day.
monkeys.
And were they veal hands? In 1968,
Deal hands.
yeah, in 1968, the year after that, Blackbeard's Ghost premieres from Walt Disney Productions. So, they continue on with the movies, but the movies start to get less and less of quality. I guess.
Oh, they're hideous.
Yeah, after Walt passed, they really lost their way at Walt Disney Studios. They started doing some rather inane scripts and stories. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what else did I have here? Keep on. Let's see, what was it that I had here? 2001. Oh,
Mom said to ask you about the grapes.
Yeah, you can take them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
so yeah,
Grapes.
Megan's
taking grapes.
Megan's taking grapes. On this day, 19 years ago, we actually have someone here with experience for this particular story. On this day, California Adventure, at that time it was called Disney's California Adventure, opened officially at the Disneyland Resort. And Doug was there. And do you remember
there.
what happened for the opening ceremony, Doug?
It was in the morning, and you were facing south, so the entrance of it was a bunch of blue screen. Eisner spoke. I was off to the right-hand side as filler. They had all the seats and everything, and it was in the Esplanade. And there was a nice little ceremony, kind of like puppets and fireworks, and then we got to corral right in and be some of the very first people inside the park.
And was the park crowded?
No, it was far from crowded. It was super, super dead.
So opening day, the park was not crowded, and it turns out that was how the crowds were that whole first year. There weren't many crowds. Less than 6 million people went through the turnstiles of California Adventure in its opening year.
That's
really
It
sad.
was really sad. I know.
They had projected 11 million.
I went right to the back, the Paradise Pier, to get the opening day swag, of course. And
He went to a junk store immediately.
I went to a junk store, got some things, walked around, and I was because I really never slept because we slept inside Disneyland, so I never really slept. And I think by noon, I was exhausted. I just went right. I left. So it was a great thing to say.
But you had already gone on a lot of the rides that day,
Oh
hadn't
yeah,
you?
and I also did about 2 weeks before. There was an annual pass preview, so they opened up the park for annual pass holders. So I got to go to the park before it even opened, but I was there for the actual ceremony. So it was really cool.
And
I
then
loved it.
and then the following year in 2002, Doug and I were there for the first anniversary. And I remember sitting down in the area around Sunshine Plaza where they did an announcement. Oh, she loves her PTV3D. Oh, thank you, Tony. On this day in 2002, they were making announcements of coming attractions to California Adventure. Criticism of the park and when it first opened was that there was not enough for children to do. So the first thing they opened was a Bug's Land. So they corrected that for the children. They had about 5 attractions there for children that would keep them busy for about an hour and a half or so. So it was something for them to do. But the biggest announcement that day was the fact that they were bringing the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror to California for the first time, and people were very excited. And of course, later on, it went away, and now we have Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which actually is a better attraction.
It is.
And then if you look at it, they
For
have
the infrastructure they have there, it's a better
Yeah.
attraction.
There was something that was kind of eye-catching, was just absolutely amazing, that when they signed off and the approval date for Tower of Terror was put in, was September 10th, 2001.
Yeah.
It was a day before. It was the day, that Monday they approved it. Money was locked in for it. The next day.
Cynthia wants to trade the
September.
towers. She says, you can have our Twilight Zone Tower. We want Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, everybody says that. It's so much better than Florida. So,
It's true.
it
It's
is.
true.
A lot of people say, I mean, Florida has its charm, but it's not. It's not. Guardians is so much better.
And in 2005, in keeping with the tradition that Roy Disney and Stanley Gold had, because of their distaste of Michael Eisner in charge of the Walt Disney Company at that time, they were, of course, doing their efforts with SaveDisney.com. They voted no to the entire roster of people for the board of directors on this day.
No, actually, they were announced that they were going to be withholding their vote.
Yeah, this is when they got it.
Oh, that's right. It was going to be held in February 11th. So 3 days from now, Minneapolis. That's when they were doing that. And then, where is it that I also saw that? There was something, one more thing that I saw here. Oh, on the 11th anniversary, 2012, Disney made the announcement that Disney California Adventure would finally have a rebirthing, pretty much, in June of that summer with the opening of Cars Land and Buena Vista Street, and they finally realized the correction to the mistake that they had 11 years prior.
So when you walk in the park, there's 2 dedication speeches. So it's actually been redone or rededicated. So the park actually has 2 birthdays. There's the first 1.0 and the 2.0, but there is the flagpole with both of them, but both dates. One's in the February of 2001.
February 8th, 2001, and then the second one is June
15th, June 8th.
It's either June, I think it's June 15th, 2012 is the rebirth of DCA 2.0.
So that pays it because it's still an amazing park. You have to come to do it. It's not what it should have been, but they're doing amazing things to it.
Exactly. There's, see Ben's shirt.
Ben's buying swag.
Ben bought that shirt that's I Want My PTV. The I Want My PTV shirts are available online right now at shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla. Go out and check it out.
I don't have my California Adventure stuff on, so.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Jeff. Thank you for being here. So anyway, we're about to wrap things up. Later, let's see, Disney Dan is live right now, so go check out Disney Fiasco on the Disney Dan channel. And later on, we will be back tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney, as close to 6 o'clock as possible. We didn't do 6 o'clock today because Rob Fuzz went live with a premiere for the original Legend of the Lion King from Disney's Animal Kingdom. Freedom says, "Tell Megan hi for me."
Hi, sister.
I hope you heard that.
And you heard the bebe.
And you hear Sweetie crying. Yep, that's Sweetie. Oh, Freedom says yay. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us for this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. We will see you tomorrow with another.
Hey, let's thank our supporters.
Oh, yeah.
Our supporters, Rob Fuzz.
Yep.
2 Real Geeks.
Oh, they heard baby.
D&G Explorers. More sunshine, please.
And the
And the
Orlando
Orlando
guy.
guy.
The Richard guy.
And
Sweetie wants to be included.
And remember, 2 Real Geeks go live tonight on their midnight stream.
Except it's going to be at 10 p.m. instead of midnight.
That's right.
They're doing that because they're supposed to be doing a little celebration tomorrow, so they're going to be offsite doing some things. And there was one other thing I wanted to mention. Oh, that's right. Monday night. Don't forget, we are going to be live on PTV Live with the Taste of Valentine's Day. And
The baby is.
the baby is...
What is she doing?
She spit up all over the side
Spit
of her face and
happens.
was trying to eat it.
she spit up and now she's trying to eat it.
Oh, spit happens.
Spit happens, yes.
That's nasty.
Oh, anyway, everyone, thank you so much for being here for this edition
Thanks,
of the
Mike.
Daily Dose.
Little
It's all 3 of you. Yes, Stevie. Yuck.
Yeah.
Tony, we look forward to you trying everything along with us.
So yeah, I might have spit happens.
So
also on
we'll
Monday.
be here. Yeah, we'll be here on Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific for the Taste of Valentine's Day. Sherry will be joining us. We're gonna have some wonderful things with Rob Fuzz and More Sunshine. Please also joining us for the stream.
And canned sparkling wine.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice surprise there. So we'll talk with you later about that one. In the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for another edition of the Daily Dose.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao.